those of you guys that are dealing with these narcissistic individuals, maybe in the past, maybe right now, there's something we got to get clear about. It's not like these individuals can just change out of thin air. It's not like they can start to make the right decisions, to just do the right things when it comes to you, when it comes to their relationship with you. You know what I mean? It's not like they can just be on their best behavior, although they do this as manipulation to make you believe that they are now ready for a relationship with you or to be friends with you again. They just do this for as long as they need to. They'll pretend like they're good. They'll pretend these things just as manipulation to get into your life so they can take a front seat in your life. Now, you have to be careful when it comes to these individuals, I'm telling you now, because they're crafty and they're everywheres. And something you're going to notice if you ever hang out with them, if you're ever involved in a relationship with one or anything like this, something you're going to notice is that every single thing they do is manipulation. Every single word that comes out of their mouth is manipulation. They'll almost never do something out of the kindness of their heart for you. Never. If it involves making you better, if it involves you having something better than them, you doing better than them in any area in life, it's you're going to see their true colors, let's just say that. They're not happy for you the way that you might think they could or should be. And you're going to know you don't have a real friend or a real relationship in your hands in this case. I've seen a lot of crazy shit in the past, and I've been seeing a lot less of it lately because I know all these things and tricks and people for what they are. You know what I'm saying? The narcissist is hot. The narcissist is hardwired to manipulate you since birth. Not since birth, but since shit started not going right in their life. And they did not do the right things to make themselves better. I honestly believe there is no excuse to be that shitty of a person. I really don't believe there is. I believe some people didn't fight through some of the hard parts of their life where they should have, and they sold out. And they basically just think life is just supposed to be so easy and effortless and nothing's supposed to go wrong. They're supposed to feel good all the time. They should never feel bad. Nothing bad should ever happen to them. And they just don't believe in anything like that. They don't believe in fighting through adversity. They're not willing to get up in the morning and say, you know what, I'm willing to suffer today at least a little bit to reach my goals, to reach my destinations. You'll never hear them say this. You'll never hear them think these thoughts. They're not willing to go the extra mile to do what they should because they're lazy and they're spineless cowards that don't deserve anything. And they goddamn well don't deserve you in their life either, do they? No, they don't. So basically what you guys need to know that you might not understand is that they are literally hardwired. What does hardwired mean? In their brain, it's locked and loaded. That's how they operate as a human being. The only thing they know how to do is manipulate, is to do things to get their own way. And everybody has to get their own way sometimes, but it's like every single thing they do is just manipulation in their own way. And it makes being around this person so awful. You would rather be doing anything else but be around this person, and then whenever you start to see their true colors, you're going to start to not want to do anything with this person or for this person. And they can even use that against you and call you selfish and call you all these things and question, why are you doing this? Why are you focused on yourself? Why are you doing that? And all this bullshit, right? when they don't even know how shitty of a person they are. And like I said, everybody has to do things in life to get their own way, obviously. You have to go to school to get your own way. You have to work a job to get your own way so you get paid. But it's how they do it is what makes the difference. You can't use people, you can't do things to other people, which is going to leave them affected in a negative way and get over on them so you can have your way. That's not how you do things. If you want to get your way, you have to do it the right way, without manipulation, and without manipulating people to make them feel bad so you can make yourself feel better. There's just too many of those people out there today in the world, and you see it all the time, and I see it every day. I come across these individuals and they are not happy for you whatsoever. They don't know, they don't even know what that is. They don't know what happiness, the real happiness is, and they don't know what true love is either. And they are incapable of all these things, and it just being around them sucks. And it's something you just really can't harp on or think about. I try not to be honest. I'm just giving you guys the information, and just talking about it is tough. You know, these videos are a lot tougher to talk about than anybody will ever know. But I do it because I know all the answers. I know this shit for what it really is, because I've seen it so much. And I used to question a lot of things because of it. I no longer question things. I like, believe it or not, I actually accept these people for what they are. And I don't care. I don't give a fuck about the narcissist. I don't give a fuck about these people with low vibrations with shitty ass personalities. I don't. I just expose them. That's all I do. Because I can see through them. I know how they think. I know what their actions are like. And I can't say I know exactly how they think, but I have like a very, very, very grand idea of how they think. And it's so small, which is why I don't understand fully how they think. Because I don't know how you could let yourself think that small. I don't know how you could let yourself be that small to actually think this way and do things the way they do it. It just blows my mind. It's like they are the losers of the losers. And they just can't get out of that. They just can't work hard enough, or they just can't do something to get themselves out of that. And you don't want to be around these types of people. Trust me, you don't. If it wasn't for school, I never would have ended up around any of these individuals. Ever. Never. I got completely manipulated in the past. I got completely gaslighted at times. I got completely used. And it was all a learning lesson. It's better to be by yourself than to have these types of people in your life. It's better to be by yourself than hang around with even one of these individuals that is honestly using you in this moment for something that they need. It's not like they can be present with you in the moment and have a good time. There's a big difference. If you were hanging with the narcissist, best believe they have an agenda. Best believe you were there for their own need, for whatever they need you for. They might need you to buy something. They might need you to give them a drive somewhere. They might need you just so they don't feel alone, and they're going to be a shitty person in the time being because they don't want to be alone with themselves. They would rather do anything else but that. The list of amount of things as to why you were there with them in that moment is endless. But just understand that you are eventually going to catch on to this person, and you are not going to want to hang around them anymore. And like I said, I know lots of these people, and I don't want to be around them anymore for any longer for anything, you know. I just rather not. It's a waste of time. It's stupid. I don't have a good time around them. So what do I do now? I observe and I see them all for what they are, and I don't even acknowledge them. I don't even see them like a human being. I don't even see them in that light. I look past them, look through them, you know. I don't even want to take the time to look through the people anymore, because I don't even want to prove them wrong. I don't even want to like look at them and be like, I fucking see you for what you are. I'm gonna look past them. See ya. Boom. Keep going. You know. So that is the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about here. It was another long day for me. I got a new phone today, because the one that I got prior to this one, I had it for over 2 years now, so it was time for an upgrade, and probably gonna sell that phone. Got this one here. And it took a long ass time, because a lot of phone calls had to be made to different companies while I was in there, because something messed up with the Apple ID, and it took forever, and it sucked. And I also did a couple things today with the vehicle, went to the gym, health and fitness stuff, so it was a long day. I still did not get to the comments, but I'm going to get to the comments, hopefully right now, after this video and the next. So I'll be back with the next video, guys.